Hello there! I just found out that I've gotten accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Witchcraft and Wizardry! I'm a witch! I didn't even know I was. But I am. Which explains why there's been some weird things happening in my life. Like 2 weeks ago, I got in a fight with a girl down the street at the shop, and I wish that she was dead. And then she died. And at first I thought, what a weird coincidence, but will this give me bad karma? But now I realize it was just magic. How wonderful. So I've been doing some research on Hogwarts, right? And you know how normal schools, they have rivalries between the older students and the younger students. The younger students versus the older students. Well, Hogwarts, for some reason, decided to introduce another form of rivalry called Hogwarts Houses. Okay? So you have 4 of them. You have Hufflepuffs, who are loyal. You have Gryffindors, who are courageous. You have Ravenclaws, who are smart. And then you have Slytherins, who just want to watch the world burn. And that's a quarter of the school population. And sure, maybe not all Slytherins, right? Maybe not all of them. But if you are sorted into a house, these are the people that you go to class with. These are the people that you shop at Hogsmeade with. These are the people that you even sleep in the same room with. So sure, maybe if you're a nice Slytherin at the beginning, good for you. But within 7 years, it doesn't take a sociologist to find out that you're going to end up being a twat. So I'll have to learn how to navigate that. Rivalry. Should be fine as long as I'm not sorted into Hufflepuff. It's really hard to be prideful of a house that is represented by a badger. Is that a badger noise? I don't know. I just got the list of school supplies from Hogwarts. And, I mean, robes, pointed hats, wands. Okay. Cauldron, I get it. Brass scales. Like to measure things. Brass scales. Last year, I spent $95 on a TI-84 calculator that I was told I was going to need for the rest of my education. $95, and all I've managed to do with it is type 58008 and flip the calculator upside down for a good giggle. Waste! So I've been doing even more research into this school, okay? And I've learned that there's a forbidden forest. And inside this forbidden forest are spiders that are apparently pricks, centaurs that are also pricks, and hippogriffs who are pricks unless you bow down to them. And so I looked even deeper to see if maybe there's some precautions to keep students from going into the forbidden forest, like a fence. Nope, none. They just say, don't go in there. And then they get an amateur dragon collector who's probably intoxicated with a pink umbrella to enforce that rule. That's it. I heard that in the first week you learn how to make a feather levitate, and at this point it's the only reason I'm going. Okay. I've done even more research on this school, and I just found out that not that long ago, there was an epic battle on school grounds, okay? You want to know what they did? What did they do? Oh, well, they sent the Slytherins to safety while the other 3 houses had to stay and fight. Like, can you imagine? You're just flying around your broomstick, having a jolly good time, okay? And then a few hours later, your coach is like, good job on that broomstick, but we need you to get inside because the strongest and evilest wizard is here. We're too frightened to say his name, but you know 3 spells. Get in there. What? I don't want to go to this school. I'm still gonna go. Potions class sounds so much more fun than marine biology, you know? They told me this was the best magic school in my area. But judging by the fact that their sports games are just them versus them, I'm starting to believe that this is the only magic school in my area. Just wish me luck. So I got sorted